All right, everybody. Today what we're doing is we're going to go ahead and install a remote starter kit for a Lexus IS 350 F Sport. It's going to be the MPC remote starter using the factory OEM remote. So as you can see, I took off the 2 screws from the steering wheel column, exposed the wiring and the harness on the bottom, took off the kick panel, and I've got my MPC harness kit here. So first what we did was we located the actual start control module, I guess, whatever you want to call that there. That's located right there under the steering column here. I've unplugged the actual one, which is, this is factory. This is what was connected to that right here, which is now inside my harness. As you can see, here it is right here. I plugged the factory connector from the steering wheel into my harness, and then from my harness back into the steering column. So next what we're going to do is we're going to run the harness back through and locate the ECU control module, which is right here. Okay, let's get some light back here. And we're going to expose that clip that's right beneath the empty slot there. And we're going to run that to our harness, and from the harness back to our ECU. And that harness, what we're going to expose is that piece right here. This is going to go to the ECU right here, this piece. And then the actual connector that we're going to be taking off, the factory ECU, is going to plug here. So plug here, from here back into the ECU. Okay, so as you can see here, we've connected the factory, let's go here, harness, the ECU connector to our harness. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take this piece right here and connect that into the ECU. All right, and that's going to be right back there, second slot from the top. And there we are. Not sure if you guys can see. Got it connected, and we're good to go. All right, so we've got our wiring hooked up. We've done the programming. So when you're programming it, you initially want to hold on to this button before you plug this in. This is your power. Do not sit that all the way in. Leave it semi-connected. Pressing this button, you need to let these colors cycle through from red to yellow to blue. Once it's on blue, you release that button and you push this connector, which is your power, all the way down. After doing that, you'll connect your red and your white ones together on the module, followed up by the harness that's going to the actual ECU and the steering column. Once that's done, you literally press your button, your start button, twice to get it into the on mode. Let it program, and then you'll see the blue lights go through a cycle on your module. Once it goes through the cycle, you're able to turn off your vehicle, close the door, and this is what you should have. My remote, factory remote. Press it once, twice, third time, hold it down. Voila. You have a remote start connected. Now, the only thing with this system is it does not have a takeover feature. As soon as you open the door, the vehicle will shut off. The vehicle will shut off. So With that being said, I've opened my door and the vehicle shuts off. And that is just for safety features.